The first weekend of the 2018 NFL season is officially in the books after last night's Monday Night Football games between the New York Jets and Detroit Lions and the Los Angeles Rams and Oakland Raiders. I'll get to who won those games here in a minute. I went 2-9-1 last weekend. Yes, there was a tie, and I'll get to that here in a minute as well. Not one of my best weekends of predicting either college or NFL games, but at least I didn't go 0-11-1 or 0-12. At least I got 2 wins on the board. So thank you to the Minnesota Vikings and Green Bay Packers out of the NFC North. Philadelphia kicked off the 2018 NFL season last Thursday night as they defeated the Atlanta Falcons 18-12. The Jacksonville Jaguars defeated the New York Giants in East Rutherford 20-15. Saquon Barkley had 106 yards and 1 touchdown. Most rushing yards for a rookie running back for the New York Giants in their first game. Tampa Bay defeated New Orleans 48-40 in a shootout. 1,004 total yards between these two teams. New England defeated Houston at home 27-20. Minnesota, thank you to the Vikings. They were one of my 2 wins. Hopefully this weekend I will do 10 times better than what I did last weekend. It seems like that's how it went last year. One week I'd do good, the next week I'd do bad. Next week I'd do good, next week I'd do bad. Just up, down, up, down. But Minnesota defeated San Francisco 24-16. The Vikings gave new San Francisco 49er quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo his first loss as a 49er quarterback. Pittsburgh and Cleveland tied at 21. As I said, there was a tie. This was it. And this is the first time the Steelers have tied since 2002 when they played the Atlanta Falcons at home. That game, really one of the first NFL games I can remember watching at a young age. But then this tie, in week 1, it kicked off the new season. This is the first tie to start a new season since 1971. Kansas City then, who goes to Pittsburgh this upcoming weekend. I'll get to who I think is going to win that game here in a minute. Kansas City went to Los Angeles and defeated AFC West rival Los Angeles Chargers. They defeated them 38-28. Tyreek Hill ran all over the Chargers this past Sunday. Denver hung on after a late controversial touchdown and defeated the Seattle Seahawks in that Super Bowl 48 rematch 27-24. Carolina defeated Dallas at home 16-8. Cowboys, they really didn't even show up to play. I thought game was somewhat boring after watching some good games there at 1 o'clock. This game was the 4:30 game this past Sunday. The Panthers did lose Greg Olsen. As of now, he is month to month with a fractured broken foot, the same injury he had last season. So we'll have to see if this was it for Greg Olsen. He's getting up there in age. Is he going to retire now, or will he come back and continue playing? But Carolina defeated Dallas 16-8 at home. Green Bay and Chicago, game of the week in my opinion. The Bears got up 20-0. They're up 20-0 halftime. Aaron Rodgers got hurt in the first half, hurt his knee, was carted off. Okay, I don't know if you guys watched. He was carted off. Ended up coming back into the game to start the second half in the third quarter there. Threw 3 touchdown passes in the fourth quarter alone, and the Packers came back and defeated the Bears 24-23 on Sunday night at Lambeau Field. The New York Jets then defeated the Detroit Lions on Monday Night Football 48-17, and then in the late game, there were 2 Monday night games this past week, only because it was the start of the new season. They've done this for I don't know how many years now, but from here on out, we'll only have 1 Sunday night game and 1 Monday night game. But the Rams went to the Oakland Coliseum defeated the Oakland Raiders 33-13. Now, before I get into my Week 2 NFL predictions, and there are some good games this upcoming weekend as well, be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to Gridiron Ring on all social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Be sure to hit that subscribe button right here on YouTube. Follow me on Periscope, ColehandLuke96. Go check out Gridiron Ring's website as well. My Twitter and Instagram links are also in the description. All the links are in the description below, so just scroll down, check those links out. Be sure to hit that subscribe button right here on YouTube so you can stay up to date, be one of the first to get a notification whenever a new video is published. So without further ado, without further ado, I'll get into my Week 2 predictions. But I do have down here impressed and disappointed from last week. Impressed, I would say Aaron Rodgers, but that's Aaron Rodgers for you. He's clutch. The Jets impressed me against the Lions on Monday night. They put up 48, scored 31 unanswered. It was 17-10 at halftime. Then 17-17. Matthew Stafford threw 4 picks. And one of them was returned for a touchdown. Sam Darnold, I was going to say Sam Bradford. Sam Darnold also threw a pick 6. It was actually his first career pass attempt in a regular season NFL game. So not the way you really want to start out, but he led his team to victory over Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions, 48-17. And as I said, the other person that impressed me, Saquon Barkley, not really impressed me a whole lot because I've seen him do what he did this past Sunday, for the past 3 years when he was here at Penn State. But Saquon Barkley also impressed. As I said, he had 106 yards and a touchdown. He had a 68-yard touchdown run in the third quarter. Disappointed Pittsburgh Steelers. You're up 21-7. They're in the fourth quarter, and you can't put the Cleveland Browns away. I know the Browns have gotten better, but still, you're up 14 points late in the fourth quarter. Any team should be able to do that. You should be able to put your opponent away, but they were unsuccessful in doing so, and they ended up tying the Cleveland Browns after both teams failed to score any points in the overtime period. The Steelers missed a field goal, and the Browns field goal was blocked, and as I said, ended in a tie, 21-21. First tie to start the season since 1971, and the first Steeler tie since 2002. So now, without further ado, I'll get into my Week 2 NFL predictions. The Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals play on Thursday night on NFL Network. This right now, I think, is a toss-up. I could change my mind before Saturday, but it's a toss-up right now. Both teams played well last week. Baltimore won on the road to Buffalo, defeated the Bills 47-3, and then Cincinnati, a late turnover, helped them defeat the Indianapolis Colts on the road 34-23. Cincinnati, they're playing at home though. Give me the Bengals. The Chiefs, as I said, go to Pittsburgh to play the Steelers. I'll be on Periscope for this. As I said last week, I was going to be on Periscope. I wasn't going to be on Periscope for any college games because I went to the Penn State Pitt game, and that's why my voice is like this. And it's been a couple days since that game, and it's still shot, but I'm trying my best. So be sure to hit that like button. I'm doing my best here getting these predictions out to you guys, and be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And then I would have been on Periscope, but I could barely talk. Hell, I can barely talk now. It was really bad there on Sunday. There was no way in hell I was going to be able to do live reactions, play-by-play of the Cleveland Browns Pittsburgh Steelers game, as I thought I was going to be able to. But I'll be on Periscope this Saturday for 2 college games. As I said, my college football Week 3 predictions. Be sure to go check that out. I'll be on Periscope for the Kent State-Penn State game on Saturday at noon. So Kent State-Penn State at noon on Saturday, and then at 8 o'clock I'll be on Periscope as well for the Ohio State TCU game. So Ohio State TCU at 8, and Kent State and Penn State at noon on Saturday, and then Periscope for the Chiefs and Steelers at 1 o'clock this upcoming Sunday. The Chiefs, they put up 38 last weekend against the Chargers on the road. The Steelers, they struggled there late. James Conner, he did look good running the ball. 5 turnovers though isn't going to help. As I said, they couldn't put the Browns away late, but 5 turnovers isn't going to help. Ben threw 3 picks, had another fumble, and then Conner had a fumble, so there's your 5 turnovers. But Pittsburgh's playing at home. The last couple times the Chiefs have come to Pittsburgh was always blowing them out, so give me Pittsburgh at home Sunday afternoon. No bias on that pick. I would not be surprised if the Steelers start the season 0-2. The Panthers go to Atlanta to play the Falcons, so an early season NFC South showdown. Greg Olsen was injured in the Cowboy game last weekend for the Panthers, month to month, as I said a little bit ago. With him being out of the lineup, it's going to hurt. Really don't have any other big name receivers. They have Devin Funchess, who was a former tight end at Michigan, and they drafted DJ Moore in the first round out of Maryland. They do have Christian McCaffrey, but you can't put it all on McCaffrey and quarterback Cam Newton. But give me Carolina. I have written down, looking at my notes, I have the Atlanta Falcons defeating the Carolina Panthers on Sunday at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta looked all right against Philadelphia last Thursday night. I think they'll be able to, feed off that. Philly got lucky, I thought, in that opening season game. So give me Atlanta over Carolina. Indianapolis then goes to Washington to play the Redskins. Late turnover, as I said, hurt the Colts when they played Cincinnati last week. Adrian Peterson had a hell of a game last weekend for the Redskins. Is he back to, MVP caliber running back Adrian Peterson? Maybe. He's got to do that, though, again for like the next 5 weeks straight. We'll see what he does this week. I'll let you know what I think about that then. Give me Andrew Luck over Alex Smith. Give me the Colts over the Redskins. I think it's going to come down to the quarterbacks. Yeah, Washington has a better running back group than the Colts at the moment because of Adrian Peterson, but I think Andrew Luck's going to outduel Alex Smith. It'll be close, high scoring, but give me Indianapolis. The next game then, I was just talking about the Philadelphia Eagles, so I thought they got lucky there a little bit last weekend against Atlanta. They go to Tampa Bay to play another NFC South team, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I would be shocked if Ryan Fitzpatrick had the same. What am I trying to say here? The same type of game. Sorry about that. As what he did last weekend against the New Orleans Saints in New Orleans. That was inside of a dome. They're playing outside this upcoming weekend. Who knows what the weather's going to be like with this hurricane? I know Tampa's in Florida. Hurricane Florence, canceled some college games. Talked about that in College Football Week 3 predictions. As I said, go check that out. It always rains in Florida every single day of the year, it seems like, though, too. So, the weather could impact this game. But give me the Philadelphia Eagles on the road against Tampa Bay. I don't think Fitzpatrick's going to have the same type of game. That's what I was looking to say. As I said there a minute ago, I don't think he's going to have the same type of game this upcoming weekend against Philadelphia. So give me the Eagles over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers, both of my wins last weekend. As I said, I went 2-9-1. They play each other this Sunday in Green Bay at Lambeau. Give me the Green Bay Packers if Aaron Rodgers plays. If Rodgers doesn't play because of his knee, give me the Minnesota Vikings. So as of now, I think Rodgers is going to be playing. I have the Green Bay Packers penciled in to win that game. I'll obviously change my pick, though, if Rodgers does not play, because, as I just said, if Rodgers plays, give me Green Bay. If he doesn't, give me Minnesota. It's like, give me liberty or give me death. The AFC Championship game rematches this Sunday. The New England Patriots go to Jacksonville to play the Jacksonville Jaguars. Give me New England on the road. Should be a close game as of what it was in the AFC title game back in January. Jacksonville, they hung on, beat the Giants. and the Patriots hung on and defeated the Texans last week. But give me New England. I just think they're too high powered for the Jaguars at the moment. Leonard Fournette injured in Week 1. Who knows if he'll play? T.J. Yeldon will be the starting running back as of now for the Jaguars come Sunday when they host the Patriots. The Raiders then go to Denver to play the Broncos. John Gruden, yeah, he lost his first game as the new Raiders head coach. Never thought I'd be saying that again, to be honest with you. I never thought Gruden would go back to the Raiders, but he did. 10 years, $100 million. They lost on Monday Night Football to the Rams, 33-13. He'll have his team ready for Week 2, though, so give me the Oakland Raiders over the Denver Broncos this upcoming Sunday. The Giants and Cowboys play on Sunday Night Football on NBC. I will probably be going back and forth between that and WWE Hell in a Cell on Periscope there. I'll be on Periscope doing live reactions, play-by-play of WWE Hell in a Cell, but by the time the Giant-Cowboy game starts, I'll probably switch back and forth there and keep a close eye on both events. This game is always close. These guys, these two teams seem to always play on Sunday Night Football as well early in the season in Dallas. Expect another close game. I think Dallas right now, they're not like last week. They really didn't show up to play. Dallas, they're just not themselves. They lost Des Bryant, they lost Jason Witten to retirement. Ezekiel Elliott's still there, Dak's still there, but they don't have anybody else. They have Sean Lee on defense. That's it. They don't have anybody else. Cowboys fans, you think they have somebody else? Let me know down in the comments below. But the Giants, I just think they're more balanced at the moment, so give me the New York Football Giants over the Dallas Cowboys close on Sunday Night Football. And then on Monday Night Football next week, the Seattle Seahawks go to Chicago to play the Bears. The Bears surprised a lot of people last week, including John Gruden, who traded Khalil Mack to the Bears. Khalil Mack had one hell of a game on Sunday night against the Packers. If the Bears play the same way they played against the Packers this past week, give me the Bears. If not, give me Seattle. That'll be another one. I'll switch up come next Monday. But I have, as of now, give me Chicago over Seattle on Monday night to defeat the Seattle Seahawks. So those are my Week 2 NFL predictions. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to Gridiron Ring on all social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Be sure to hit that subscribe button on YouTube, as I said just a moment ago. Follow me on Periscope at Luke96. Check out Gridiron Ring's website as well. All the links are in the description below. Go check out my college football Week 3 predictions and also WWE Hell in a Cell 2018 predictions. Those videos are also right here on Gridiron Ring's YouTube channel. And I will see everybody on Periscope this weekend. As I said, I'll be on Periscope on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday for 2 college games. Kent State at Penn State at noon, and then Ohio State TCU at 8 o'clock. And then on Sunday, the Kansas City Chiefs and Pittsburgh Steelers at 1, and then WWE Hell in a Cell at 7 o'clock, Sunday, September 16th, 2018. And as I said, come Sunday night, I'll probably be flipping back and forth between that and the Sunday night matchup between the New York Football Giants and Dallas Cowboys. So, again, thanks for watching. I'll see everybody on Periscope this weekend. Be sure to go check out those other videos, and I'll see everybody next week in College Football Week 4 predictions and NFL Week 3 predictions.